But Alex's anger was increasing at every word Taehyung said, so he took his gun out and pointed at Taehyung, but Wyan came in front of Taehyung and bullet was shot. Taehyung and Wyan closed their eyes, thinking the bullet hit them, but by not feeling any pain or blood, they opened their eyes and were shocked to see that the bullet fire hit Alex because it was not from his gun but from the inspector standing at the back. Taehyung were relieved as Alex and all his accused were arrested, but before Alex left with the police, he whispered something in the ear. One was wondering that what could have Alex told him in secret. After hearing what Alex told him, Taehyung looked shocked and worried, and he took his phone out and made some call to someone, but Wyan could not hear what he said. After everyone was gone and all the misunderstanding between Taehyung and Wyan were clear, they were about to go home until he stopped and hugged her tightly and saying, "I love you." She said, "I love you too," and as he broke the hug, he took her at the edge of the cliff and held her shoulder and said, "I am sorry, Wyan," and he pushed her, crushing her to fall off the cliff top. The night was dark and stormy. Taehyung was walking through a jungle until he reached a small house that was located below the cliff in a jungle. He entered the house and broke into tears. He saw his wife lying on the bed in the bedroom, an injured hand and injury pressing his heart. He can't see Wyan in pain. He went closer to her and gently held her hand and broke into tears and said, "I am sorry, Wyan. I am so sorry. Please forgive me. Save your life. I had to push because I never act like killing you. Then Alex and his people would have really killed you." "You are my life, my heart, my heartbeat, my everything. I love you, Wyan, very much. That is why I act like a pushing you off the cliff, so that some of Alex's men who are hiding and not arrested can think that I killed you, so they don't harm you or try to harm you." As he was confessing his feeling to unconscious Wyan, someone came and put their hand on his shoulder. He immediately stood up to hit at the person, but that person screamed. He blocked his ear but breathed in relief as it was Jimin. He immediately hugged him and said, "Thank you so much for supporting me, for helping me save my wife." "Shut up, then she's my like sister, and yes, she makes so raw eyes that I only saved her to eat her handmade food. What do I do with you? It's good that she's unconscious, otherwise she would have hit you very hard." You are right, and luckily at the bottom of the cliff was a river. That's why saving her was easier. You are right. I am just waiting for her to regain conscious so that I can explain everything. Don't worry, everything will be fine. I hope so. Just then she started calling Taehyung in her sleep, and to console her, Taehyung sang next to her, holding her hand and recall all their moments they spent together. He spent the whole night holding her hand and fall asleep next to her. She started moving her finger and then slowly started opening her eyes. As soon as she opened her eyes, she started to look around to see where she was. Just then she saw him sleeping next to her holding her hand. She was about to wake up, but due to injury on her hand, she couldn't move and whined in pain, due to which Taehyung immediately woke up and was happy to see Wyan awake. Before she could say anything, he hugged her tightly and started crying, saying sorry and continuously to her. She hugged him back and patted his back to calm him down and told him it's okay. He was shocked to hear her say it's okay, as he felt that he committed the biggest sin by throwing her off the cliff, and he thought that she will wake up and question him and hate him, but he was confused and shocked as she never questioned him nor looked at him with a hatred or disgust, but instead she hugged him back and said it's okay. He slowly broke the hug and looked at her to see if she had any hatred toward him on her face, but all she saw calmness and calm and laughed. Why you quiet? Why won't you ask me any question? There is no need to ask any question, because I know that whatever you done, you have a reason behind doing that, and I don't want to know that because I trust you completely. Taehyung was shocked to see how much Ryan trusted him, and this thought brought tear in his eyes, and the only thing that came out of his mouth was, why do you trust me so much? I am not worthy of it, as I have hurt you a lot. I lied to you, I deceive you, I hide my truth from you, but still you trust me. Why? Because I love you. He looked at her with a teary eyes and said, I love you too. They both ran toward each other and hugged each other tightly. Just then someone opened the door, and Taehyung looked toward the door and was shocked to see who was standing there. Just then someone opened the door, and Taehyung looked toward the door and was shocked to see who was standing there. It was Alex, who ran away from jail and found out about Taehyung's plan about throwing wine down and saving her. You thought you could fool me? Never. First I just wanted to kill Wyan, but now I will kill you also. If you want to kill me, you can. But if you even lay your eyes on Wayne, you won't be able to do anything anymore. Definitely I will kill you. And this girl also, but before I kill you, I think I should tell you a shocking truth. He's Meg. He was puzzled and so was Wayne. What truth? The truth about your parents dead. So Mr. Kim, listen to the biggest truth of your life. The truth is that the person Mr. Min did not kill your parents, but instead I did. Taehyung and Wayne were shocked and tears began to roll down from his eyes and he felt extremely angry and went toward Alex and started choking him and continuously asked him why he done that. Alex pushed him back and said, because they closed down all my legal business and wanted to expose my crimes in front of the police to save myself, I had to kill them. And yes, Mr. Min did not have any intention of killing your parents. Instead, he only asked them to help him hide in their house, and the gun he had in his hand was empty. It was me who was hiding behind the curtain that Mr. Min was standing, and when Mr. Min lifted the gun just to scare your parents, not harm them, I shot away. And you who was hiding under the table? Through Mr. Min shot them as it was shot from his direction, but no, it was me who done everything. And yes, I lied to you about Mr. Min being a don. He was not a don, he was just a common man who I found doing all the crime he never done. Taehyung and Wayne were both shocked and cheered after hearing the truth, but Taehyung left anger and extremely guilty and disgust for believing Alex and devising lying to Wayne all these years. He felt like killing Alex, but also felt like killing himself for even thinking about hurting and killing Wayne. Just then Wayne in anger asked, Why did you do all this to my father? Why did you make him bad in front of Tae? Because he did not marry my sister, he ran away from the wedding, due to which she committed suicide. That is why I lied to him, as I wanted him to break your heart badly so that you could feel broken and devices and kill yourself so that your father could feel the pain I feel seeing my sister dead body in front of me. Just before Wayne could say anything, someone behind Alex said, You are lying. Wayne, Taehyung and Alex both turned around and were shocked to see Mr. Min standing there. I did not want to marry Lana. It was she who wanted to forcefully marry me even after knowing I was already married and had a child, and that I never loved her, so I had to run away as I could not divorce my wife and daughter. Mr. Min also with tear reply, yes, I am alive and for so many years I was in Alex's clutch. This disgusting man blamed me. If I ever tried to run away, then he would die for you. I would never run away from this. Taehyung were even more angry at Alex. What happened? You feel like killing me, so come kill me. I am not scared of you because even if you take one step toward me, I will kill your darling father-in-law. And it's saying that he hold Mr. Min by neck and pointing a gun on his head. Taehyung were shocked and wanted to go and save Mr. Min, but Alex stopped them and said if they taken one step toward him, he will kill Mr. Min. So they stopped and said, okay, we won't step forward, but must please leave Mr. Min. You wanted to kill me, right? Fine. Kill me, but please leave my father. Shut up, Ryan. Are you mad? If something happened to you, how I will leave? And if something happened to you or my father, I won't be able to leave. So it's better I die and save you both. Shut up, Ryan. I won't let anything happen to you. Alex got irritated by both of them conversation and decided to kill Mr. Min. Taehyung Ryan, who were arguing, heard a gunshot. They both out of shock and fear turned something to see right in front of them. Alex got shot by police who entered on the time and saved Mr. Min. Mr. Min ran out of Alex's hold and went to the young boy and both hugged Mr. Min tightly. Are you okay? Yes, my dear, I am fine. How can I not be fine? After all, I met my daughter after so many years. Wine wasn't here. Hearing that, while the young was feeling extremely guilty for hating such a nice person for many years, then folded his hand in front of Mr. Min and said, please forgive me. I hurt you and wine a lot. I deceived you both and hated you for nothing for so many years. Please forgive me, uncle. Mr. Min took his hand in his and said, son, don't ask forgiveness from their father. You did not do anything wrong. In fact, I was in your place. I would have also done this same thing. Yes, I am not your uncle. I am your father. you.